Alright, welcome back. This is Skillet coming to you from the laboratory. In our player HQ, we got Bozo Ta and Busta right there. As promised, we will be getting into the Paranid campaign. We do have some catching up to do. This is a week behind. Last week, when I had the opportunity to film, there was some noise pollution out there. Lawnmowers and whatnot. So, just kept going through the game. I'm going to give you a quick update of what has happened since the previous video. We are here in the HQ. We have 95 million credits. We did a lot. We do have, where to go? Here we go. We do have two other space stations. We have one in Holy Vision. Holy Vision, for some odd reason, just lacked energy. Energy cells, just lacked it. None of the stations here had energy cells. There used to be two power plants, but one's gone. Whatever, that's okay. So I built this one here. We got 3 panel. And we are doing great. What are we at right now? We're at 2 million. Perfect, perfect. Then we have the refined goods in second contact. So we've got 2 solar panels. We have a habitat, 2 refiners, storage. I had to add the docking bay down here, and then the two docks right here to give us a total of what? That's 3. That's 7 with the basic dock over here. That's 7 medium-sized landing bays. We do have 2 traders. This thing is making money. We are at 5 million right now. Making money. We've got 3 ore miners, 2 medium, 1 large, and 2 traders for this station. I also found out that the Xenon have been super aggressive. They have been pouring into NMS Zura right here. Yeah, just pouring in. I haven't explored that sector yet, but they got 2 defense stations here. There should be another, 2 here, and I think the trading station doubles as a admin. So they are getting in here. They've been pretty constant, but pretty light getting into Holy Vision. They do keep a force of some fighters over here. But the biggest one, the most constant threatened sector that I have found so far is Frontier Edge. When I came through this gate, there was already a Antigone fleet here. This Antigone fleet has remained constant. The Antigone have explored into Alatna's Misfortune. They tried to build a station that was quickly swatted down by the Xenon. So, my now goal is going to be to take the whole sector of faulty logic. We will start with number 1. We'll go to number 7. Number 1 is not mineral rich. It's really just to give me a little buffer zone. Also give me an area of control. Faulty logic has some... Well, faulty logic 7 has some asteroids that we can mine. Let's see here. Yeah, so we got about 20,000 hydrogen. We got 29,000 ore, 27 silicon. We can try to build a production base here in Faulty Logic 7. We got 100% sunlight. That could be good for us. Also expand. The most aggressive faction so far has just been the God Realm. They're beating up this equipment dock. This equipment dock's gonna disappear real soon. It's crazy. I mean, these guys do have a fleet. Where this fleet currently is right now, I have no idea. It was sitting right here at the gate. I moved my behemoth. We have acquired some destroyers, by the way. We've got the behemoth. We've got the Odysseus from Faulty Logic, the free one. Phoenix Sentinel, Phoenix Vanguard. The Vanguard and Sentinel, and Odysseus, sorry, are up in Frontier's Edge. And then the behemoth is down here to quell any minor insurrection, I guess you can say. And then the Sentinel is actually right here. We're going to use him in a minute. But let's get to the Paranid campaign.
How's it going? You made it! Listening to broadcasts and spending quality time with my charts for the most part. And, of course, watching Bazota bathe in that overgrown fish tank. Did you know that senior boron scientists can still order their personal assistants around while half their brain is asleep?
It feels as if my hospitality is not being reciprocated to an adequate degree. And I must say your pseudo-scientific blustering is starting to get on my...
Nature is truly fascinating. Actually, they mentioned you. We're only a few jumps away from Paranid space, and this station's comms module is unlike anything I've come across.
I believe I already mentioned several times that this outpost was abandoned by the Terrans. A civilization so unfathomably advanced and ingenious that they managed to nearly wipe themselves out on multiple occasions. It is paramount that we explore its integrated functions carefully, delicately, and most of all, cautiously.
Naturally, I had to put its capabilities to the test. As it turns out, the God Realm and the Holy Order frequently and openly accuse one another of corrupting each other's citizens. However, they're surprisingly reluctant to condemn independent individuals, much less those who simply want the best of both worlds, if you know what I'm saying. What I'm getting at is this. There's more to this whole civil war thing than meets the eye. For whatever reason, those Paranids don't seem to view you as an intruder, and that, my friend, is an opportunity if I've ever seen one. Of course, those uptight zealots might change their mind once you start snooping around. Hopefully we can mitigate that risk by knowing where to stick our noses and where not to stick them from the start. Luckily, I have an informant who might be able to point us in the right direction. An old, and I do mean old, acquaintance of mine. Knowing her, she's probably been enjoying a grandstand view of this war since it started. You'll be hard-pressed to find anyone who knows quite as much as she does about that unpleasant situation. Head over to Nepilio's Fortune. It's only one system away. There's an old meeting point under the highway where we used to trade gossip about the local syndicates. Don't be put off by her unconventional demeanor. She's not exactly quick to trust people, but once you've passed muster, she'll be your most dependable ally.
Other than?
Other than me, of course.
All right. So, let us... We don't actually have to get into a ship. We can just get... No, we're going to remove... We'll tell you to fly and wait. We'll tell you to fly and wait. And then, what we'll do is we will hop aboard you. What are these? Snails, pharmaceutical goods, dust factory, high tech. Oh, they're actually producing things. And what we'll do is we'll hop into you wherever. There's the teleport. And boom.
Entering system. Nobilious Fortune.
You seem to have found something.
Oh, I found something.
The ship ID checks out, but something seems to be off.
Well, how droll. He sent me one of his lackeys. Come a little closer, lackey, and we'll have a chat.
Hey there, Gride. Why do you always choose such creepy places to meet?
Let me answer your question
Oh, yeah.
with another
Oh, yeah, I
question,
know what's
my
gonna
dear.
happen.
How far
I
would
also
you
want
be
to take
willing
this ship.
to be sure that your allies were up to scratch?
What the? She started a self-destruct sequence. Have to work the sequence manual. Get out of there quickly. The self-destruct sequence was just a diversion. Hostile drones approaching fast.
Alright.
And since we're having such a nice, confidential chat,
That is
how
not
much
the
would
ship
you
that
be
I
willing
wanted.
to sacrifice in order to defeat your worst enemies and understand your true purpose?
I want to get out of this. That should not be a bother.
Phoenix. Sentinel.
I want to get here. Because it's not just these. What guns are this? Oh, these are torpedoes. What ship am I in? The Buster. Which is kind of a cool ship. Cockpit. Is that coming to me? Please get to me. I want you to dock. Move that. I want to dock on the Phoenix as well. After this, it gets a little hairier, where torpedoes and my Pegasus won't be able to handle, which is why I wanted the Phoenix.
We're taking hits.
3. Oh no, 2.
Confirmed.
Escape that.
Docking granted.
Oh, thank God.
Successfully docked.
That was not fun. Oh, the door closed on me. All right. What? All right, let's get in here. Okay. You'd inquire a captain. I think you have nobody. You.
Hello.
Hello. Have somewhere else for me. Nova. Just captain. Alright, you need to get out of here. We are attack all enemies.
Is that the best you've got?
And this is why I like Phoenixes. Look at the amount of fire.
Defense drone.
Just the hail of bullets, that thing has to go.
Automated piles of junk. Stop playing games, Cry.
Defense drone.
Let's take a look at this one. The drone looks kind of cool. Let's speed up some time here with the Seda. And here comes the action. Let's up, maybe? Here it comes. Oh, yeah.
If you had riches, power, respect, what would it take for you to give them all up?
These are...
Watch out! There are more of them!
Oh, this is the
Awaiting
ones
orders.
with the bombs attached. Oh, I
How
did say that.
curious.
didn't I?
It appears these drones have been tinkered with.
Does it actually show the bomb? No?
Defense drone.
Look how beautiful that is. Boom.
Someone really likes their explosives. Better keep your distance.
And here we go. We'll follow this one.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, come on! That's
Go.
enough! My friend here doesn't deserve this kind of treatment.
Well, at least your friend seems reasonably competent. Competent enough to run a small errand. I seem to remember you came here to ask questions about the Paranid. I'll answer 2 questions of yours. We'll call it an advanced payment. Choose your questions wisely.
All right. So, we can ask the questions here, or we can just Demeter accosted. We'll dive right into it for the sake of time.
Someone looking at it from the outside can easily come to the conclusion that civil war is a natural state for the Paranid society. It almost seems like some sort of expression of their psyche, always questioning and challenging one another's beliefs. Nothing could be further from the truth, however. What they so desperately want to resolve is what to them is an almost tangible geometric impossibility. Namely, there being 2 pontifices. The situation is utterly strange, tearing at their stoic demeanor and rending their perception of their own culture. It's an aberration in history that needs to be erased at all costs.
Oh, I clicked the wrong one.
Nice to see you so eager. Well then, you should receive your instructions right about now.
All right, so
Awaiting
that
orders.
is the introduction to the Paranid story. Little fiery. Next time we will hop in. The whole storyline's not very long, and we'll go from there. This is Skillet signing off from X4 Foundations.